Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me here today. I do have another pick a card. This pick a card is just messages from your ancestors. What do they want to tell you at this time, right? Leaving it pretty open for them to tell you what it is they want to tell you. Feel what I'm saying? All right, now, I just want to start off by saying thank you to everybody that is subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate you. If this video, helps you in some way, if you like it, please, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. I love reading the comments, and, the likes and the comments, they really do help me, and they let me know that this is something that you enjoy, that you want to see more of. So let me know, okay? Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, the link to summertimetarot.com is in the description box below. Right, head to the website, book your reading. Also got some decks for sale there. Look out for some other things coming soon. Okay, now let's start with the POW options here. Number one, we got this shell here. Can you see it? This is option number one. Okay. Option number two. Cute little spoon. I don't know if you heard the word outside. Okay. And then option number three. Okay. So take a moment. If you need to rewind and rewatch the options, go ahead. If you need to take you a little pause, do that. I'm going to go ahead and start with pile number one. So if you picked this here little shell, let's see here. What messages to start? Okay, to start off, I'm kind of getting a lot of like, I'm getting like arguments, a little bit of conflict, be it internally or externally with other people. I kind of get that it has to do with speaking your truth, or your throat chakra in some way, right? Especially with the bird outside. Okay. What else? Let's see. Also, I feel like this has to do with like relationships. I'm getting big like family, but also romantic. But also like very much the relationship you have with yourself and the divine. Because for me, I always feel like when it comes to relationships showing up, the main relationship, that we have is with ourselves and with, the creator. You feel what I'm saying? So there may be some conflict going on within those relationships here. But I'm also getting like a something to do with how you view yourself, but also how you are showing up in the world, right? But let's go ahead and pull some cards here. See what they're talking about. Get more detailed. Wow. What did I just say, y'all? That's amazing. I love when that happens. Okay. Hey, let's see what else. Okay. But if you didn't see it, this is the card for the arranged marriage. It says soul connection, commitment, a marriage based on your soul mission as a union. Okay. See what else we got here. Okay, so we have spirit guide speaking. Don't miss this opportunity. It's your time. No more procrastination. Okay, yeah. First things out, right? I feel like for some of you here, you may be entertaining relationships that may be very much draining you. That's the first thing I'm getting. Okay. Then we have here higher guardian speaking. My energy is assisting you during this time period. You are going through major transitions. Okay. Yeah. Like the ancestors here are saying that they're really wanting to help you to. Okay. The first thing what I'm hearing is like put food on the table, but beyond that, I feel like it's to take care of you, to feed you, to grow your family, to help you to build your legacy basically. And they're saying that they're seeing that you may be putting your focus on. Can you see all of those? Yeah, you may be putting your focus on relationships that are actually draining your vital essence. They're draining you and kind of pulling you down, and making it hard for you to really to build the life that you want and the life that the divine, your ancestors see you are capable of building. Okay. Yeah, and they're really wanting you to really put your focus here on your spiritual journey, your spiritual practices, right? We have here the card of the altar. It says giving offerings, establishing connection, receive a message, right? So you may be really wanting to deepen your connection to the divine, to stabilize your connection with your ancestors. And they're saying, right, it's time for you to really start focusing on yourself, focusing on building yourself up instead of putting all of your energy into other people, right? Making sure that you're putting your energy into things that are actually going to build you up, that are going to feed you in the long run, right? If you are around people that are draining your energy, right, that's not good. They want you to really focus on, I feel very much like cutting off these relationships with these, what's coming to my mind is like energy vampires, right? Cutting off those relationships and really like spending time focusing on you, grounding yourself, focusing on your foundation. Okay, let's see. I want to see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we have here the feeler. It says, I can feel their pain and energy picking up on everything around me, positive and negative, okay? Yeah. So, yeah, they want you to really focus on stabilizing your energy here. Stabilizing yourself, grounding yourself, focusing on your foundation. Let's see. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. But let's see what else wants to come out. Yeah, because I feel like here with this royalty, right? It says authority, business rule, respected inheritance, bloodline leadership. Yeah, they're really wanting you to step into this new space in your life where you value yourself, you know what you're worth, you know that you can get out there and get it. You feel what I'm saying? You can create what it is that you want for yourself. And if you are, surrounding yourself with people who may be pull you down, drain you, belittle you, don't, believe in you, that's making it hard for you because, what's that thing? What's that saying? You become who you surround yourself with. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're working to build yourself up, to grow, and as I'm saying that, the magician here is on the bottom of the deck, you're going to want to make sure that the people that you surround yourself with are a reflection of the very life that you want to create for yourself, okay? That they doing the same things that you doing. If they they mind ain't right, it's not gonna help you. It's only gonna, slow you down. But let's see if anything else wants to come out here. I feel like I want to pull from another deck, but so we have the big house showing up. Bottom of the deck, we have the mother of coins. Yeah, so I feel like a good deal of y'all here may be really wanting to focus on like your financial stability, but also maybe, you know, you have kids, or you wanted to, you know, create a legacy. You wanted to build businesses. You got things on your mind. You got vision. You feel what I'm saying? Um, let's see what else here. So we have the Strength card, the Free Man or the Fool, and Dr. Grant, which is the Hermit in this deck. Let's see. Yeah, they're saying you can't be afraid of doing things on your own. You can't be afraid of being lonely, right? I feel like some of you here may be keeping certain people around you because you're afraid of maybe going at it alone or being alone. I feel like this is really speaking to like those that may be in relationships with people who just ain't your person. Let's keep it a band. You feel what I'm saying? They're not your person, but maybe you love them a lot, or maybe y'all been together for forever. Maybe you're not wanting to go back into the dating pool. You feel what I'm saying? They're saying just because you don't want to be alone, you're kind of keeping yourself in situations that aren't supporting you, that aren't nourishing you. And rather than doing that, it's important that you really, you know, start to focus on yourself, to see yourself as worthy, and to stop like undermining yourself, undercutting yourself, holding yourself back because of keeping yourself in situations that are no longer benefiting you. You feel what I'm saying? Keeping yourself in relationships, be it platonic, romantic, familial, whatever it is, that are slowing you down, that are holding you back, that are keeping you stuck, that are keeping you stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to go at it alone. Don't be afraid to try something new. Don't be afraid to stand out even. You feel what I'm saying? Because this could also just be where like maybe it's not about a relationship. Maybe it's about the fact that you're being called to step out, to stand out, to do something different that you've been having on your mind. But, you know, the people around you are like, that ain't gonna work. So you're not trusting yourself. You're not believing in yourself. And instead of moving forward, you're kind of staying where you are in order to people please, in order to appease other people, right? It's time for you to really start thinking about yourself and putting yourself first, and really start focusing on this legacy that it is you're trying to create for yourself. Okay? Because at the end of the day, it's your life. You're the only one that got to live it. So if you're not happy, what are you doing and why are you doing it? You feel what I'm saying? Okay. I think that's it, Pile 1. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, go ahead to the link in the description box below. Click that, book that, you feel what I'm saying? I truly appreciate you, and I hope to see you soon. Peace out. If you picked this spoon, this cute little spoon, it's a little rusty, but that's okay. This is option 2. So let's go ahead and see what messages your ancestors got for you here. Let's move that out of the way. Let's see. To start off. Okay, so yeah, with this spoon, the first thing I'm getting is like inner child healing here. The first thing that comes to my mind is like maybe you were like an awkward kid or a shy kid, and it's kind of time. I feel like it's time for you to not be afraid to use your voice, to speak out, to stand out, right? I feel like that's the message that's kind of coming through. I feel that kind of came out in pile 1 too, but that's what I'm feeling with this pile as well. Yeah, but I feel like this is giving me like emotional stuff. Like there may be some emotional things that you may be holding on to, be it bullying or childhood trauma that may be resurfacing for you here. And I feel like it's stopping you from connecting to people. It's stopping you from doing the things that you really want to do. Okay, it's kind of holding you captive here. Yeah, because I feel like you have big dreams, but these things that are resurfacing or that may still be lingering around are making it hard for you to move forward in some way. Okay, but let's go ahead and pull some cards. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, but I also feel like it's important for you to not be afraid of joy. You know what I'm saying? To to live in your joy, to have joy, to go out in search of joy, and to not really think about, what other people think about you. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. Let's see what else they talking about here. I'm getting something about a mom, like maybe your connection with your mother here. But let's see what else. They're talking about like a connection with your mother. See if it comes out in the cards. And it could be like your actual mom or like Mother Earth. Right? Like I'm stumbling over my words. Hold on. You could have like a big connection with the earth and with animals here, right? Especially with that dolphin that's on the okay, we're gonna take it. That's on the spoon. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. They're talking about like, yeah, people talking about you, or people not understanding you, people looking down on you because you're different, and right, not allowing that to get in the way of your dreams, your goals, the things that you are focused on, right? And but also your joy, your happiness, your peace, right? It has here, ancestor speaking, I sense unwanted energy, cleanse your home with herbs and light up a candle. Yeah, they're wanting you to stay focused on your own inner light, right? Your own passions, and not allowing the opinions or thoughts, beliefs of other people to dampen your light, your fire. You feel what I'm saying? If you were bullied, if people made fun of you, and even if they still do, right? Excuse my language here, but fuck them people. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. They're saying, right, they're wanting you to work on, yeah, okay, that's what you're talking about. The relationships with, right, going back to that mother thing, the relationships with your family, right? This could even be stemming from family issues where maybe you weren't accepted in your home. Really, they're wanting you to heal that, right? Not for the people, but for you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's about you, and it's about you growing, you being happy, you being fulfilled, you going after the things that you want. You feel what I'm saying? And if these people's opinions or thoughts, feelings, or whatever are like kind of clouding up your mind, clouding up your judgment, right, it's stopping you, it's blocking you. So that's why they want you to really focus on, healing those relationships, or forgiving these people, so that you can have peace. You feel what I'm saying? They're really saying, excuse me, like these occurrences, these things that you experienced were there to strengthen you, to grow you, and to allow you to become the person that it is you are here today, so that you can go on to improve the lives of other people, so that you can do what it is you came here on this earth to do. You feel what I'm saying? So don't allow those past things to continue to, block you in the present and the future. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else. They're saying to not be afraid to talk about these things, but also I'm just getting not to be afraid to talk. I feel like for those of you that may have picked this pile, it's something to do with like speaking, be it speaking your truth, or just opening up to other people, not being afraid of people judging you or looking down on you, whatever, right? Because it's about you being you. not being afraid to be you, not being afraid to live your life and to do what it is that you feel you are here to do. Okay? Because you can't let nobody else block you. You feel what I'm saying? Um, let's see. Let's see if any other cards, if they have anything else that they would like to say before we close this out. Yeah, because I feel like there's some kind of mission here, right? It has to do with your purpose here on earth. And if this stuff that you may still be holding on to, may still be lingering around, it's stopping you from living out your purpose here on earth. So it's important that you heal from these traumas, these issues, so that you can really be fulfilled and to fulfill your life's purpose. Okay, let's see anything else. A few cards fell out. Let's see if they want to say anything else. Bottom of the deck here we have Father of Sticks, or the King of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Some of you here may be like very much like worried about your financial security. That's what I'm getting here. You could be afraid to invest in yourself or to invest in a dream because you're worried about whether or not it will pay off, whether or not you can make money doing it, whether or not people are gonna vibe with you, whatever it may be. You feel what I'm saying? And they want you to trust that your path is your path. Nobody can block you, nobody can stop you but you. You feel what I'm saying? To have that in your mind, cement that in your mind and in your heart, to trust that you are protected, to trust that what is for you and can't nobody block that. Okay. And to really focus on getting your mind right and getting your heart right, because I feel like this has a lot to do with your heart, because you may be closed off here in your heart chakra. You may not be very much open to the very things that you want in life out of fear or out of anxiety. You may even deal with maybe depression or something like that. And they want you to really work on that, work on connecting to people, right? That you trust, opening up to people that you trust. I feel like trust is the big thing here, right? To start slow. Don't feel like you have to rush into anything. Take your time to work on yourself, right? There's no rush. You gonna be good. Excuse me, as long as you focus on, staying true to yourself, staying true to your path, focusing on healing yourself. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Focusing on like your healing journey, your healing path. And right, and I feel like I want to say here, when it comes to relationships, past relationships, any relationship that you had in the past, right, to no matter how it may have ended, to trust that, it happened for a reason. You got your lesson, and to move forward, to not harbor any kind of negative feelings for anybody, be it, romantic relationships, friendships, family relationships, right? But to really let that go, be free, and be open to connecting to new people, better people that are, because they're saying they're working to bring in people into your life that are good for you, that are going to, be on the same level as you, they're going to value you. But it starts with you, right? It starts with you letting go of these people and these, feelings from these past experiences, so that you can be open to new things. Okay. But that's all I have for you, pal 2. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment down below anything that you want to say. You know what I'm saying. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, be sure to head to the description box below for the link to summertimetarot.com. All right. I truly appreciate you, and I hope to see you soon. Peace out. If you picked this shell here, option 3, let's go ahead and see what messages your ancestors got for you. Okay. Okay, so it seems like some of you here, you may be on this new journey here. But I feel like this is a journey you've been on for a while here. So you may be moving away from certain things. You may actually be physically moving, like you may be moving to a new place, a new state, or away from some people. Maybe you left some relationships in the past. But I really get this feeling of like a spiritual journey that you're embarking on. But you may have been on this journey for a while. But what I'm picking up here is some fear here, some hesitancy, some trepidation. You feel what I'm saying? But I get this feeling of fear of old things coming back around, or there's just fear here. I'm getting fear. Let me see what else. Yeah, there's this fear of, of not being able to trust people, of people maybe turning on you, or people not helping you, of not being able to deal with the things that are going to come your way. Right? So some of you could even be experiencing a lot of like tension or conflict in your relationships here. But I feel like it all has to do with like your emotions. There's something underneath the surface that you're not looking at, that you're not wanting to look at here. And it may be showing up in different ways for different people. For, like I was saying, for some it may be in relationships. For others it may be like money, career. Others it may, just be like spiritually, like you may be wanting to go deeper spiritually, you may be wanting to grow, and you may be feeling like some pushback. But I feel like it all has to do with fear here. But let's see here. Okay, let's get into it. Yeah, but I feel it gives me this feeling of I lost my train of thought. Hold on. There's this idea, or this belief, even, is that the word I'm looking for, of like not being able to move further, of being stuck and not having the ability to move beyond a certain point. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, or if it's coming out the way that I need it to. Like a glass ceiling kind of thing. Like that there's something or someone that's literally stopping you from moving forward. And it's like trying to block you. That's what I get. Let's see. Okay. Those want to come out. Alright. Let's see. Anything else? Okay. Well, give me a minute. Yeah, what's coming to my mind is like there may be like a fear of maybe like spiritual attacks, or just something that's working against you. Like you may have a hard time trusting people. Oh, wow. Look at that. It says, someone has tried to cast work or send negative energy your way, feeling attached, sleepless nights, protection needed, right? I was just talking about that. Okay, let's see what else here. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let's turn everything over. Okay, first thing, I love to read this. It says, the bloodline ancestors, we are proud of you, summoned by your call. Give specific offerings, okay? We are proud of you. I feel like that's important. It says, ancestor speaking, everything you do is for a reason. Your hard work will pay off. Cheer up and keep pushing forward. Okay? Yeah, we got the snake spirit showing up here. Okay, hold on. Let me look at this. Okay. Yeah, for a lot of you, I want to say, right, this isn't for most of you here. I don't feel like this is actually spiritual attacks. I don't feel like this is actually someone who is trying to cast work on you or anything, but I feel like this is actually some repressed emotions, some repressed fears that you may have shoved down that you haven't been looking at, right? Some emotions that you haven't been looking at, some things that you haven't been wanting to look at or haven't really had the chance to kind of sit down and reflect on, to release, to let go, right? Because I feel like you're so focused on moving forward. That you haven't had time, right? We do have here mama and child, destination reached, take a break, strength, you carry the world on your back, right? I feel like you haven't had time to really just sit down and to deal with certain emotions, be it from being betrayed by certain people, past traumas or issues that you haven't really sat down and kind of, dealt with. I feel like shadow work is necessary here. Because for most of you here, I feel like this is something that, right, it sounds kind of strange, right, but take it the right way here. This is something that's like internal, right? What's coming to my mind is like like poltergeist, where it's like it's not actually a spirit or something. Well, it's a spirit, but it's not like an outward force. It's actually something that was built up over time, within, a home or a residence, from the people that are in there. And the only way that you can deal with it is really to sit down and to deal with the things that are going on within you and within your household, that kind of thing. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, because we have here oral history, as above so below, the past repeating itself, deeper understanding, lessons, receiving messages that are absolute. Yeah, because I feel like there's some things that you have to work through here, and what you may be experiencing is actually coming from you not dealing with certain things, you not wanting to face certain things, or you not having the capacity to deal with certain things. And so I feel like it's important that you kind of sit down and to really face some things, to reflect, to allow let out a cry. Because sometimes all you really need is a cry, and to get your mind right. You feel what I'm saying? And once you do, you be like, dang, I feel so much better. You know what I'm saying? Because we have here African mask spirit. We have warded off negative plans and plots against you, right? So it's important for you here, right? If you do feel like, somebody got it out for you, to really sit down and reflect. To sit down with yourself, with your emotions, and be like, okay, well, what's going on with me? Is this internal or is this external? You feel what I'm saying? Because we do have the snake spirit here. It says, watch those who come around you. And we have warrior spirits. You have our protection. Increase your spiritual power to succeed in battle. Participate and connect with your spiritual team. And so they're saying to beef up your protection work. Light a candle. To clear out any negative energy, right? Because of course there may be people around you here, right, with the snake spirit who you can't trust, right? Sometimes it is the people around you. You feel what I'm saying? But you have to be discerning, right? And to not allow any past issues, any past, negative experiences to cloud your judgment or cloud your vision about what's really going on around you, okay? Because it's like you want to be certain here. But yeah, so either way, whether it's internal or it's external, I feel like it's always good to make sure that you are practicing protection work, lighting your candle, saying your prayers, cleansing yourself, being discerning about who you let around you and your family. You feel what I'm saying? But let's see what else. Yeah, because for some of you, I do feel like you may, right? Because I feel like it's two stories here, right? For some of you, this is something that's like internal, that's manifesting itself in how you are seeing situations and people in your life, okay? For others of you, this is something that's external, that you may just be like with this card here, Albino Brothers. It says, born to stand out, embrace every part of yourself, dealing with childhood trauma, being bullied, insecurities, right? You may just be like a different type of person, right? And being different, you know, people are attracted to different stuff no matter what they say, okay? Because you stand out. And so because of that, you may actually have people around you who say they're your friends, but are kind of jealous of you and may be talking negatively about you, or just may have like spite. You know what I'm saying? And that can actually affect you. So because, you know, anything that they say about you, that's, you know, basically a spell. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just important that you be mindful of who you do keep around you. Be mindful of what energy you're in when you're connecting with people, right? Because you may be in a foul mood, and then anything that they say, you be like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? But you got to check yourself sometimes, okay? But let's see if there's anything else that want to come out. But I do feel like there is a need here, like, for like some cord cutting here, right? You may still be attached, right? Feeling attached to past situations or past people, you know, past relationships. And that may actually be resurfacing, right? Like I was talking about at the beginning. It may be coming back around in the relationships that you have presently. You feel what I'm saying? So let me use an example. Say, I don't know. Say you had a relationship with a person that was, you know, kind of like a user, right? They just wanted you for what they got from you. You feel what I'm saying? You recognized that you cut them off, but you didn't give yourself time to heal from that situation, to learn the lessons that you needed to learn from that situation, and then you kind of moved on into another relationship. And so you may find that in that new relationship, this person is, they may be a little different from the last person, but they have some of the same traits. So you may be dealing with the same situations that you dealt with in that past relationship in this new relationship, and it's because you haven't given yourself time to heal. You haven't given yourself time to really kind of cut that cord with that person, to release that situation before moving into a new one. You feel what I'm saying? Hopefully I'm making sense. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. There's some trust issues here showing up that need to really be dealt with here. For some of you, like I was saying, you just may not have given yourself time to heal, and because of that, you may find yourself in similar situations, right? For others of you, you may just be like completely closed off, and like your view of people around you, your view of situations around you is clouded by your perception. You feel what I'm saying? But you have to be discerning here about what it is, right? Or if you want a personal reading, you feel what I'm saying, go to the description box below and click that link, okay? Yeah, but main message here is there's a need here for some healing, for you to, right, for those of you who like this has to do with like romantic relationships, it may just be time for you to have a break, to spend some time with yourself, loving on yourself, healing on yourself, and to really not focus on connecting with people, right, in a romantic fashion until you feel completely ready to be in a relationship, until you really have gained the insight and the clarity that you need before moving forward, right? When it comes to, I feel like outside of relationships, and when it comes to like just life in general, I feel like there's a need for a cleanse here, because you may be carrying around um, certain mentalities and beliefs that are limiting you. So it may be time for a cleanse when it comes to finances. Just a whole cleanse. You feel what I'm saying? Hopefully that makes sense. All right, so that you can get back to like what Bryson Tiller say, I'm back and I'm better. You feel what I'm saying? So you need to release some things, let some things go, do a cleanse so that you can move forward free of these certain things that have been clogging up your your energy, your goodness, okay? And that'll help you to really clear out any kind of clutter, clear out anything, and then you can really see clearly going forward. Okay? But that's all I have for you, Pile 3. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below, what you thought, if it resonated. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, be sure to head to the description box below for the link to summertimetarot.com to book that, all right? But I truly appreciate you, and I hope to see you soon. Peace out.